go like this. If you get an array, we want to know, given this array of size, and find the majority element. The majority element is the element that appear more than half the time. Um, אנחנו- we can assume that the array is non-empty. A majority element always exist in the array. So this one is important. We can assume that there is always a good solution, and we need to return what is the number that occur the most time, more than half the time. Um, or it's go like that. So an easy way to do it will be just to count. I will start with 2, and then I will count until I will find something that I will find something that will allow me to see what is the will see what how many times 2 happens. So let's see how it goes. It's go like that. So if I go, then I count. I have 1 for 2, and 1 for 1, and 2 for 2, and then I will go and think I have in total 3. We'll divide it in 2. We'll get 1, which is kind of weird. Put it like that, because in that case it's bigger than the majority. So let's assume this is the meaning. So it's more than 1. So we got 2 out of 2, but we want to do it good. So a good solution will be to do it in O shell n in complexity and O shell 1 in memory. There is a known solution for that. It's a known problem that, of course, there is a trick here. So the trick go like that. It's called the Boyer-Mervold majority vote algorithm. They are using a few hints we got during this question. The first one is that they don't care how much we pass the majority. We just want to know if there is a majority and when and who took it. They actually take the harder problem and says we don't know if there is a majority, but we want to do it optimally. So their solution take O of n in complexity and only O of 1 in memory, while the greedy solution I offer take more time than that. So it's go like that. They start and say we got a list of candidates, round, tangles, stars that want to be selected. Each of them represent a candidate. So if you read their original article, it's very nice. What they are saying is if everyone will fight with everyone, the majority will always win because they have the most people and they can wipe out everyone else. But less active or fighty way of doing it will be just to let's assume we have someone that go and secretly ask each one of the representative on our floor that vote for the majority what they want to vote. So we start with the blue. That blue is the first one we ask, and we say, okay, what do you vote? He said, I'm voting blue. So I said, okay, I've got one that vote for blue. Another one vote for blue. Okay, so now I got two. Now I got a round rectangle. Okay, here again. So blue taking one hit down and one hit up, and then two hit down, two hit down, and now it's 0. If it's 0, it places to the next best thing, which is the star. The star probably got more, or for at least equal to the round, to the circles. So we got another star after that. So we got one star up. Then we got a rectangle. Eh, star is down. We're going back to 0. So now we are trying to check if the rectangle is the winner. Okay, got 1, we got 2, we got another round, so we doing a counter down. 1, 3, 4. So we got 4 of rectangle. What the meaning of that? It's most likely that rectangle is the winner. The algorithm is going like that. We initialize an element of m and a counter. This was the when I remember if I ought choose a rectangle or a star. And then I go like that. If it's equal to what I'm needing, if I'm starting to move on the array and scanning it from left to right and start to end. And if it's matching the first, if it's zero, then I'm testing, taking whatever I'm pointing right now as the new candidate for a majority voter and add a counter of one. If the next one equal to me, then plus one. If it's against me, it's minus one. Don't forget, we got a 50, we got a 50%. We need to find a 50% winner. So what is the meaning of that 50%? Is that if everyone will take, damn it, just a second. So the the meaning of that is if we look on that like that, more than half are for us. More than half. So everyone else have to divide the rest. So every time they take in, we say like, okay, so the blue here is we neglect it with that one. And then we take the stars and say, okay, this one and this one. In the end, after we will finish point painting everything, because the blue is the majority, there will always be a little point which is only blue because blue is the majority. On a side note, their algorithm want also to know if they are the winners, if they have the most, if there is any majority vote. And the way to solve that question is after I select the rectangle as my winner, I want to know that it's actually got more than 50%. So what I will do then, I will write another line and just scan and count how many red rectangle I had. So, and then I check if it's more than floor of n div 2. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.